the corner of the world that's mine to care for? Because when enough people do that, the world itself changes. Order spreads outward, one life at a time. Revolutions built on resentment destroy, but revolutions built on responsibility endure. The rule is not a command to stay silent, it's an invitation to speak from integrity. Criticism born from bitterness leads to chaos. Criticism born from responsibility leads to reform. You can't fix the world if your own soul is in disarray, but when you put your life in order, the world listens when you speak, and that's how real change begins. Not with condemnation, but with correction. Not with blame, but with responsibility. Because when you set your house in perfect order, you become the kind of person the world needs most. Someone who leads by example, not resentment. Rule 7: pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. Every day, we're tempted by the same quiet voice, the one that says, take the shortcut. Avoid the pain. Choose the easy way. It whispers when you lie instead of tell the truth. When you chase pleasure instead of purpose. When you take what you want now and promise yourself you'll do better later. That's expedience, the pursuit of what's convenient, comfortable, and immediate. But Jordan Peterson's 7th rule argues that expedience is the path of decay, and the only alternative, the only thing that truly sustains life, is meaning. Pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. Peterson begins with an ancient story, one as old as humanity itself, the story of sacrifice. Thousands of years ago, humans discovered something profound. They learned that if you delay gratification, if you give up something valuable now, you can create a better future. They gave the best of their harvest, their time, even their comfort to something greater. They learned that life is not about the next meal or the next thrill, but about building something that lasts. That was the birth of meaning, the idea that the future could be improved through present sacrifice. Modern life, Peterson says, has forgotten this lesson. We've replaced meaning with convenience. We trade long-term fulfillment for short-term pleasure. Our principles for approval, our discipline for distraction, our integrity for comfort. But the more we chase ease, the more life empties out, because ease is not purpose, it's anesthesia. Peterson draws a sharp line between the expedient and the meaningful. Expedience asks, what's easiest right now? Meaning asks, what's right no matter how difficult? Expedience is lying to avoid conflict. Meaning is telling the truth, even when it costs you. Expedience is indulgence. Meaning is responsibility. Expedience is pleasure today. Meaning is peace tomorrow. One gives comfort, the other gives character. Peterson believes that the search for meaning begins when we face suffering honestly. Because suffering, he says, is the